You've heard of Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn riding rafts, dodging outlaws, and pulling off wild adventures back home. But what if those same boys got swept into a new kind of story? One with flying machines, deserts, lions, pyramids, and danger around every turn. That's exactly what happens in Tom Sawyer Abroad. This time, Tom, Huck, and Jim leave Missouri far behind and end up lost in the skies over Africa. Tom Sawyer is back, and he's got a brand new plan. This time, he wants to travel the world in a hot air balloon. Tom's still the brains of the bunch, always dreaming big, quoting books, and dragging everyone into wild adventures. If there's danger ahead, you can bet Tom's already racing toward it. Huckleberry Finn tells the story and keeps it real. He's Tom's best friend, sharp as a tack, and doesn't believe half of what Tom says. At first. Huck's used to living rough, but flying over deserts and dodging lions is a whole new level of crazy. Jim is their rock, loyal, kind, and a whole lot wiser than the boys give him credit for. Jim's the one who keeps everyone grounded, even when they're literally thousands of feet in the air. He may not have read a lot of books like Tom, but when things go wrong, Jim's the guy you want by your side. The professor is the inventor of the flying balloon, brilliant, eccentric, and just a little bit off his rocker. He's the reason the whole adventure starts in the first place. With big dreams, he's got science on his side, even if nobody else knows what he's talking about half the time. The balloon is basically a character itself, a wild invention that lifts the trio off the ground and straight into one disaster after another. From sandstorms to sword-wielding strangers, once they're airborne, there's no turning back. Desert bandits show up when things are already bad and make them worse. Armed and dangerous, they're not interested in making friends, and our trio has to outwit them fast if they want to make it home. After their fame from their previous adventures, Tom gets bored. He wants a new adventure, something bigger. When a wacky inventor shows off a giant experimental hot air balloon in St. Louis, Tom convinces Huck and Jim to go see it. But before they can finish their tour of the balloon, it takes off, with all three of them along for the ride. At first, it's all fun, just watching the world from above and messing with the controls. But the professor in charge quickly loses his mind. He threatens to crash the balloon, claiming he'll drown them all to keep his flying secrets safe. After a terrifying storm and a few near-death moments, the boys survive and take control of the balloon themselves. Now they're flying solo across the ocean, all the way to Africa. Once they're back over land, things get even wilder. They explore deserts, get chased by lions, and run into strange sights, like a disappearing lake, a sandstorm, and ancient ruins full of mystery. Tom even tries to outsmart a whole caravan of people with tricks from his adventure books. There's no treasure map this time, but there is danger around every corner. Throughout it all, the trio argues, laughs, and looks out for each other. Huck doubts, Jim worries, and Tom always pushes forward, armed with stories, bravery, and just enough luck to stay alive. Eventually, they navigate the African wilderness and find their way home, safe but forever changed by a journey they never could have imagined. Tom Sawyer Abroad is a twist on the classic adventure. It plays with the idea of technology versus instinct, imagination versus reality. Tom is all ideas. Huck is grounded. Jim adds heart and truth. It's also about friendship under pressure, especially when the world around you is unfamiliar and dangerous. And it's a chance to see how these three very different people rely on each other to survive. The book pokes fun at old adventure stories, while being one itself. Tom Sawyer Abroad isn't just about crossing the ocean. It's about going way beyond what you thought possible. Into the skies, into danger, into history. And for two kids from Missouri, it's the biggest leap of all. So if you like science, surprises, and sky-high adventure with old friends, you're ready for this ride. Buckle up. Want to check out the book? Get it free at the links below or at your local library. And for brand new exciting adventures starring Tom Sawyer and Huck Finn, check out The Science Adventures of Tom and Huck, a new film and book series from Super Science Showcase.
You bet you are, Huck.
Tom! See you coming, you crook!
Trust me, Huck.
I never see no Tom Sawyer without a plan, sir.
Becky! Ain't nobody coming for you!
Side by side, it will always be Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn.